My presentation is talking about the rhetorical practices within songwriting. Music is a major form of communication amongst people all around the world. It is a language that everyone understands and can relate to. Songwriting is so important in the world of music because stories can be told and messages can be shared. Songwriting can be broken down into different sections so the audience can better understand the profession and what the writers are trying to say. Byron Hill, an award-winning songwriter, is the professional I decided to interview. Hill fell in love with the idea of creating and writing at the age of 16. Inspired by Kris Kristofferson's Sunday Morning Coming Down, Hill began his career in the music industry as a songwriter. Hill states, "Once I got here, I realized that I truly could be a songwriter and started doing what you would do in any business. I started to grow my contacts and meet others with my interests." This proves that songwriting does not only require creative writing and thinking, but it also requires lots of communication with industry professionals and peers. Communication is very important in the field of songwriting. More often than not, virtual communication such as Skype or FaceTime is used to communicate with other co-writers who are not in the same vicinity. These platforms are also used to conduct meetings with industry professionals. When it comes to physically writing a song, there are various apps that writers use to record and jot down their ideas during a write. Some writers stick to the old-fashioned pen and paper, while others like to use Microsoft Word or Google Docs on their computer. Songwriting itself can often take hours, days, months, and even years. Just like any form of writing, pre-writing and revision are very common amongst this form of expression. According to award-winning songwriter Byron Hill, there is a lot of brainstorming that occurs. Hill states, starting with an idea or a melody, you have to decide the right tempo and whether or not to make the sound happy or sad. According to the article Paradigms, Musical Signifiers, and Form as Function in Country Music by Jocelyn R. Neal, lyrics are the most important part of song, especially in country music. The accompaniment of a musical piece of art plays a role, but it does not always help convey the message the song is trying to get across. When it comes to songwriting, structure is very important. There are different chorus sections to this kind of writing, known as verses, choruses, and then the bridge. These sections are often moved around to create different formats and generate interest within a song. For example, in my artifact, Born Country by Alabama, the song begins with a verse, then goes into the pre-chorus. Following that, the story continues into the chorus and then repeats another verse and pre-chorus. Verses have a fixed melody, and the words within the section tell the story or hold the furniture. The chorus also has a fixed melody and lyrics that reflect the main point of the song. The chorus often has the hook line repeating, which is usually the title. The third chorus section is the bridge. Just like the title leads on, the bridge bridges the gap between the beginning and the ending of a song. In my second artifact, Foolhardy Memory by George Strait, there is no specific bridge. The song continues to a third verse, which has the same fixed melody as the rest. This leads to a different structure and layout. Audience plays an important role in the analysis of a song. Because songwriting is mostly based off creativity, the lyrics can be perceived differently depending on the type of person listening and what situation they may be in. This is why it's important for songwriters to keep in mind their audience while writing. In conclusion, songwriting is a field based strictly on creativity and the format of writing. Following loose structures, songwriters can compose musical pieces of art and bring back memories to the audience.